Virgos, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I'm Star, of course. This is Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be for you all for Virgo season, right? It's your season. Happy birthday, happy Earth Day, happy solar return, um, happy everything. Right? This is your first time coming to our channel, of course, I am Star, and this is the Sin Starship Tarot. This is a general reading for Virgo season. It is intended for August the 23rd through September the 22nd, but we know that universe does not have a clock, right? So this could resonate anytime throughout that season or anytime we have this energetic lineup again. Therefore, take what resonates and leave what does not. This, once again, is a general reading. So if you need a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me at any of the outlets that will be listed below. But with no further ado, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Let's see what you all have going on. First of all, you have a real nice energy that's actually coming through. It's not ending very well, but let's see. We'll tell the story. We'll see how it goes here, right? So, you guys are actually coming in as with the Ten of Cups, and I'm really feeling like emotionally, like you're just really like in a good place, or at least you are at a place where you're actually looking for that actual emotional fulfillment, like within yourself. And it may be a lot of searching for duality that is going on right now. We know that you are Virgo, so you are like you're kind of reserved and you're practical, and you're always like looking to seek understanding. And I feel like that is really what you're going through right now. Like that's what you're trying to figure out. I feel like you're trying to understand your own problems or your own issues. It's like like right now, like I'm happy. It's like I have the life that I want, but I don't really have the life that I want. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of you right now are on a search for your actual emotional fulfillment. Like maybe when it comes to like money and material things, like those things are actually going very well for you right now. And now you're just like really trying to figure out like, how do I get to the point where money, like love, work, like all of that is actually able to come together, right? So of course, this Virgo energy is very it's almost like it's like a innocence type of thing, and it's almost like that's what you are looking for. Like you're looking to be able to understand things like in a pure nature and like a pure form. Like there could very well be with this analytical energy that you all have, and especially with this Page of Swords, it is definitely a quest for truth that we are actually looking for, right? And y'all know whenever we do readings, I always talk about duality, right? Because we have choices, we have things that we have to and we need to be able to balance out. Now, with this Page of Swords, I am actually getting that some of you, you have a tendency of not being honest. That's really what I'm picking up from that. Like I feel like when it comes to other people's feelings, like honestly, like you may actually play with other people's feelings, Virgo. So although you're looking for that, I feel like you're looking for your emotional fulfillment, but at the same time, you're still looking for something else. Like you are busy, like looking for the next best thing. Like, and it's almost like that's what keeps you from being able to to find like that emotional fulfillment that you are looking for, because every time you find one thing, something else that looks better, or feels better, actually shows up, right? So it's like you have this page of swords here, and it's almost like delayed action. Like you're not able to, like I said, like you're not able to get the love that that emotional fulfillment that you're actually looking for, simply because you're like not being honest about the actual situation itself. Like, and you may even be, I don't know, like some of you can even be a little gossipy. Like maybe there's even someone that actually presented themselves to you, someone that you actually really like. You may be worried about what other people are going to say, or somebody may have came and said something to you, and now you just don't feel like this person actually fits the image or the look that you are actually going for. Because I mean, Virgo, you are definitely an overthinker, but you are also like this earth energy, right? Like you're also like this grounding energy. So like when it comes to being able to manifest, like that is definitely something that you're able to do, but you do it with a lot of sometimes you can actually have the tendency to like be in your head too much, like when you're getting it done. Sometimes you can also have the tendency to like self-sabotage, because you are so analytical, because you want to make sure like everything is fitting, and also because you really care about people, you know, like of the earth sign. You know, I feel like of the earth signs, I feel like Virgo is actually the most caring, you know what I'm saying? Like because Virgo is the virgin. Like I want to be able to go out and I want to be able to help other people, and it's like you're so busy like trying to help other people that you're not able to ascertain the emotional health or the emotional fulfillment that you're actually looking for, simply because you are investing in everyone else, right? Because you are, I don't know why, but I'm really getting like this Captain Save 'em like mentality, right? Like you just want to go in and you want to be able to save everybody, and you want to basically be able to stop people. Virgo, I almost feel like you've been through so much, like you don't want other people to have to go through what it is that you've been through, right? But I almost feel like I said, like sometimes when you actually do this, you are actually self-sabotaging yourself. So it's like Spirit is saying, understanding that we're still in this Uranus retrograde, right? And Uranus has a lot to do with Aquarius, right? So it's like saying like if love, if emotional fulfillment is really what you want, like if that is what you are really going after, then it's time for you to actually take charge, right? The numerology that the month of September is actually coming in on, and we have to acknowledge that because it's September, right? Like it's Virgo season, it's in September. It's actually coming in on, the numerology is 6, it's 15-6, right? So we know that first of all, you're a Virgo, so you automatically showing it with that 9 energy. Like things are coming to an end. Like we're analyzing and we're looking over things, and things are being completed. Like we've gone through a lot the past couple of months, the past year, from January until now. Like you have gone through a lot. So like at this point, with everything that you've gone through, like what is the conclusion? Like what is the conclusion that you've come to? Like after you've analyzed everything, like when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, your emotional support, like how is it that you are actually doing that? Like are you showing up as the angel or that devil energy in your own life, right? So it's like we do deal with the devil energy. The devil in tarot is actually number 15, right? So when we're dealing with the number 15, like it's also dealing with us being realistic to to what we've done and the part and the role that we've played in our current situations. And since this emotional fulfillment is something that you are really like focusing on, and in this happiness, it's like if it's not there, Virgo, then why is it not there? Are you really working on your shadow self? Are you taking responsibility for the role that you are playing in each one of these emotional relationships that are in your life? Whether it be family life, whether it be work life, whether it be you and your kids, whether it be you and your mother, you and your dad, like whatever type of relationship it is, you and a woman, anything of that nature, you and a man, however it goes, take it as it resonates. How are you negatively affecting what it is that is going on, right? And it's like Spirit is coming in with the Strength card and saying like, yo, like Virgo, you just got to be strong and you got to get through this, right? Because you know that there are weaknesses within yourself, but you are going to have to turn those, your weaknesses, you are going to have to fuel those by your passions, right? You're going to have to let the passion of actually wanting to find someone, of actually wanting that emotional commitment and that emotional fulfillment, you're going to have to let that outweigh like that Captain Save 'em in you, you know, the need to be there for everyone, because you can't be everything to everybody, Virgo. Like that's something that you have to realize. Like you are not emotionally fulfilled until you can actually put you and your emotions first, right? It's like Spirit is saying it's time to take action towards your actual fulfillment, like what it is that you want to do. That emotional fulfillment, I mean, we have the Strength card and we have the Judgment card like here together. And it's like the Judgment card is basically, once again, coming in and it's talking about duality. These are two cards that are talking about duality. As you can see, you have the Strength, and in the Strength card, you have the woman who is kind of like the Virgin, right? And then you have the actual lion themselves. And it's like, so it's the calm, the innocence, you know, maybe being a little naive, you know, and then it's the actual lion coming in, like being fierce, being hard, being passionate, you know, like putting fear in other people, having the courage, not being scared of anything. And it's like you needing to be able to find a balance in that. Like this Judgment card, it actually comes in, and Judgment is the number 20, right? 10, 10, 20. Break that down, that's 2, right? So that's like all about being able to balance things out. Being able to balance your emotions and what Spirit is actually calling you to be able to do. It's choices that you have to be able to make, because unfortunately no one else can make those choices for you but you. Like you're at a point now where if you're gonna love someone, like you have to love without attachment. You have to be able to help people without attachment, and you have to be able to make a choice about what it is that you want to do in the relationship that you actually want to put an investment in. Because like I said, it's like there are multiple choices that you have right now, Virgo, and it's like you're not really able to make up your mind. It's like it's a delay because you do have choices, right? But it's like Spirit is saying like you have learned lessons over the past 9 months. Like be realistic, think about it, talk to yourself. Like what have you really learned over the last 9 months, this year so far? What have you learned, right? Like when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, like when it comes to emotions, like what have you learned? And then once you realize what it is that you learn, like what do you do with it? Where and how do you go from there, right? Like what kind of karma is it that you're actually getting, right? Are you actually pleased with the results that you're getting? Is there more work that you actually need to put in? And I'm going to tell you with this Eight of Pentacles right here, there's definitely more work that needs to be put in. Like you definitely need to, at this point, like be honest with yourself. I feel like emotionally, like it's really time for you to move on. Like there's an emotional situation that you've been involved in, and that might be the emotional situation that's actually holding you back. And it's And it's like causing a delay, you know, because there's really, I feel like you may be dealing with a Libra or someone with Libra in their charts. You could even be dealing with like a Leo or somebody with like strong Leo energy, like in their charts. Or even another Virgo from what I'm seeing here. Wow, it's like you're going through some tough shit right now, like, and it's hard to like figure out right now. Like, everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. It's like emotionally there are things that you are going through that you are gonna have to deal with, that you can no longer run from. Like, the money isn't gonna allow you to do it. Like, right now it is time to actually work on your emotions and things from your past, so that you can move on from those things. So, because I mean, you have the strength, you have the courage. If you are a Virgo woman, I want to say a Virgo woman or a Virgo man, but with the strength card here, it's giving me like seductress. Like, if you are the Virgo woman, like, you have the power, like over men. Like, men are seeing you right now, and they are loving you, and they want to be with you, and it may be things from your past that is like holding you back, and not holding you back. These cards I already failed, you guys. So yeah, like I said, it may be things from your past that is actually holding you back and stopping you from being able to move forward. And as you can see, it basically says that you are really being a tight ass right now. And like I said, it may be very well from things in your past. You are very, like, if there is business ventures or things of that nature going on, you are very, very focused on those things right now at this point. And it's some skill, which may even be relating back to actual communication itself. Maybe you need to learn how to communicate like all over again. Because there hasn't been like very clear and effective communication. And that's the investment that really needs to happen. Because like I said, you're being a tight ass right now. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Go get laid, right? Like there's somebody that you want to be with, but you're like so stuck in the past about things, and things have been being delayed, but like you just really just need to go ahead and let things go. Like, fuck fear. Like, there's nothing for you to be afraid of. Like, you have to believe in the power of actually getting it done more than you believe in the power that it's not gonna get done, right? So it will lie to your face. Fuck fear. Like what are you scared of? Like, move on, get out of your own way. Like, it's time to go. It's time to go. Let go, let God. Go get laid. Fuck fear. And what's the other message we had here? You're going through some tough shit, and you don't need to go through it by yourself. But as long as you live in fear, it's gonna lie to your fucking face when happiness is there and happiness is waiting for you, right? So I hope this makes sense and it resonates. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. You do not want to miss any of our future energies or next month's, or it's not, it's actually gonna be this month. This month's lesson, we just got finished doing chakras, weekend chakras. Before that, we did the weekend tarot. I think the following, I really don't know what the topic is going to be for September, but we'll definitely figure it out, all right? Anyway, if you have not yet, please go ahead and hit that bell. Thank you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. Please, now, go be great.